The Las Vegas Raiders will spend Thanksgiving in Dallas this year, taking on a Cowboys bunch sort of hobbling into this one. Hard to know what you're dealing with them offensively. The version left standing with Dak Prescott last week left him with a rating under 60, just 216 yards, no TDs, 2 picks.
Prescott, that pass was tipped!
That's what can happen when you take away his top 2 receivers, his left tackle, his starting running back, who along with CeeDee Lamb left that game with injuries.
This doesn't help them trying to get back into the game.
Then, of course, there is the versions of all those guys we've seen when they're all healthy and together.
Throws it down, caught by Wilson, spin move, free, touchdown. Back to throw, looking left, looking, throwing into the end zone for Lamb. Touchdown, Cowboys. Looking left, fade, left side. Cooper! Touchdown!
Vegas's defense doesn't get a ton of press, but they held the Joe Burrow-Jamar Chase Bengals passing attack at bay.
Deep ball knocked away.
And they've held QBs to a very low yards per attempt and yards per catch for the season.
Burrow. Incomplete.
Their front has complemented their secondary well. 3 sacks last week, averaging close to 2.5 a game for the season.
Burrow spins. Burrow is sacked.
And Prescott definitely suffered from protection issues. KC, whose pass rush had one of the lowest sack totals in the league, got to Prescott 5 times and hit him 8 others.
Prescott balls out. Chiefs have it.
Zeke's status will have to be followed, especially on a short week. Before he hurt his ankle, just 9 carries, just 3.6 a run.
Back to the ground they go, and Elliott is bottled up.
Tony Pollard, on the other hand, found plenty of space on his 7 carries.
Pollard fakes the toss and will head to the sideline.
The Cowboy run game could very well lead the way if Dak was without his receivers again, especially when you look at what Joe Mixon did to the Raiders' defense on the ground, while also noting that they haven't played runners well all year.
Hard cut. Diving. Touchdown.
The Cowboys' defense, not great versus ball carriers either.
Here's a toss to Hill, blocking in front of him.
But also better against QBs as well. They held Patrick Mahomes to a 71.9 rating, no TDs, picked him off, and held him to 7 yards per attempt.
Mahomes fires, passes, picked, intercepted.
Their efforts were aided by super rookie Micah Parsons. 2 more sacks. He's on his way to some hardware as prestigious as a leg lamp from Italy labeled Fragile.
Mahomes under pressure, Parsons knocked it out.
Parsons will now be going after Derek Carr, and he was sacked twice in Week 11.
Carr fumbles the football. Hendrickson with the sack.
And his numbers and game almost a mirror of his previous game. His personal numbers looking okay.
Fade. Got him. Touchdown.
But then you're back to the third down situation. Vegas 1 for 7 last week, 1 for 9 the week before.
They go to a run play and Drake. Why?
Carr isn't going to find it any easier to convert against the Cowboys, though. They held KC to 4 of 12, and they are top 3 at forcing punts for the year.
Pressure by Parsons off the edge. Hill not going to get it.
The Vegas passing game continues to run through the same 2 guys, as was the case again last week.
Little toss, and the catch is made. First down, throw from Carr. He's got Waller.
But the Raiders could throw a curve and run more. They have 2 backs who are plenty capable. They just don't tend to get a lot of work.
On a give, Drake slicing through for a first down.
Pittsburgh and the Los Angeles Chargers.
There's a hole for Jacobs. And by far his best run of the day.
The team with the silver helmet will win. There, no one needs to say that now. Dallas Cowboys football on Turkey Day. Tradition at its finest, like watching Lucy pull the ball away from Charlie Brown. Doesn't matter if you like them or hate them and the Lions will always be part of the Thanksgiving background picture. The best reason to escape the family, right? Which shade of silver are you going with? State it in the comments section. Here's what we've got. It's a major award!